Welcome. I'm Baby Boo's out there here with Trucker Mom. We're reacting to...
Horrors of Walmart. Why not?
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Coming and sitting down because today we're gonna talk about Walmart. Walmart is like the Wild West of...
Don't talk to the bots. They don't like being talked to. They're just here to support me and then just sit in silence. That's the bots. Yeah.
Even though I think Twitch is trying to get rid of all the bots.
Oh no, don't kill the bots. I love them all. They're so cute.
Supermarkets. Because it can sometimes feel like a lawless country. Not just for the customers, but for the employees.
Do you remember working at McDonald's? Look at your phone.
I was looking at Sephiroth cards. I'm telling you, after Ecchi Expo, depending on how much money I make from selling my art, as well as if I don't find anything there I want to buy, if I still have like $200 left on me, I might buy the holographic Sephiroth card.
So Walmart was made more positions. Nah, I'm a...
Stupid decisions of Walmart.
As
Yay.
well. 1 minute you're restocking canned beans, and the next you're in a hostage situation on a Monday morning. This is why
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Walmart is so fascinating. It seems to bring out the worst in people of all ages.
No.
It has a similar reputation to probably Waffle House, but instead of people getting in fights, it's mentally unwell people taking shits on floors, pissing.
I'm so glad we don't live in a place like that where people do this kind of stuff. At least not that I've ran into, not that I've seen.
You never had to clean shit off the floor when you worked at Walmart?
No, but I found open condoms, the condom boxes and birth control and stuff.
In corners and just, I don't know, actually just getting in fights as well. That's pretty normal too. So today, I thought it'd be...
Dude, Loco, I love Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's the best place ever. If you see you might, can you snag the business card so I can buy it online, please?
For the insane stories to come out of...
Sorry.
Yeah, Sheepy, you should steal Trucker Man's collection of your stuff.
They're gonna make a free figure of her. You know they're going to.
You want it, don't you? Yeah, Trucker Man likes
Walmart stores across the country. But first, the question at hand is, Hunter, why is Walmart so chaotic?
Ew! I feel bad for you.
What?
Ew, poor Sheepy.
I had to wipe off walls. Oh! I paused it on this. He's wasting the move.
No, not the moo!
Chaotic. Walmart is known for having a high rate of police calls, with some stores reporting multiple emergency 911 calls being made daily. Not just every once in a while, daily. Multiple. But according to Officer Daryl Ross, an officer in Tulsa, they were called into a Walmart 5,000 times within 5 years. 1,000 calls a year. Yes. But only 300 times to Target department stores nearby. 5,300.
To be fair, people shop at Target, just the richier douchebags that don't want to shop at Walmart.
But yeah, Trickomon's a man of culture. He's got lots of waifu merch. How many your figgies do you have?
Not that many, now that I look at it.
I think it's your smaller collection compared to your Lum, your Raftalia.
The Rim and Rams.
Yeah, Rim and Rams you have way too many.
I funded the next season of...
You funded the next season of ReZero.
Bit odd.
Poverty will do that.
It's not just the poor going to Walmart, it's just the poor. The crimes can range from shoplifting to physical violence and even...
What did
Nezuko say to Tanjiro after becoming a demon? She said...
Attempted shootings, which is just fun. And the average Walmart is like a massive warehouse, so it requires tons of security on staff to make sure that everything is being covered at all.
Remember when we worked at Walmart, we were told never to stop anybody when they shoplift?
He respects your taste in waifus.
But remember we worked at Walmart, the one thing they always told us, never stop a shoplifter?
Yeah, don't. Dude, I literally had that encounter. It was kind of scary.
My buddy that worked there, he saw someone steal a TV, and he followed them as they were, he was following them as they put it on top of their car, and it fell off the car and ran over with his car.
Dude, I had two guys stealing a TV. Coming out through my, because I was in the lawn and garden section, and so they were coming out from the back, and they made the alarm go off. One guy walked off with it, the other guy stayed behind him. I was like, don't worry, sometimes that alarm just goes off for no reason. Yeah, I'm sure you're fine. I just kind of ignored it. I was like, yeah, no, fuck this shit.
What was the one that I heard that someone, either they had a Walmart uniform from a previous, like they previously worked at another Walmart and they left, got fired, whatever. Walked to another Walmart wearing their uniform, walked to the back, said, hey, yeah, I need to grab a TV for a customer, got in the car, walked out with it.
Smartest hustle. So smart. Hello, Robert. 298. Scary. Yeah, Walmart's scary. Working at Walmart's scary.
And I worked there at nights, too, back when they were open 24/7.
I said they were open 24/7.
I want to go back 24/7.
I need to just say mental
Times, aka an 88-year-old man at the front door that looks at your receipt like this.
Welcome.
Okay, you're good. Thank you. That's it. That's the security.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's true. That old man gets up and he's like, I'm gonna break your legs.
He's probably packing heat.
I got a gun. You see Gran Torino? Get off my lawn. It wasn't always as bad as it is now, and many attribute the increased crime rates to Walmart's aggressive cost-cutting policies that slowly degraded the store's quality and greatly reduced the staff. It's also the case that Walmarts tend to be located in impoverished, struggling.
You think that's the real reason why Walmarts are not 24 hours anymore?
Probably. At least Home Depot wasn't as bad.
Home Depot has that nice wood smell every time you go in.
Why was it 007 for 006?
Why?
Communities that may already have higher rates of crime. Regardless, there's a seemingly endless amount of stories
I know the answer
about
to this.
absurd crimes being carried out.
I know what it is. Is it because 689? I thought it was because 789. I think you did it wrong, Omi bro. I think it's supposed to be because 789.
Inside of Walmarts. These crimes can range from
okay,
simple robberies to people straight up planting makeshift bombs in the store. You like bombs? We got them! So let's talk about one of them now. Starting with the 2023 Sparta Walmart fire. Let me tell you a tale. You feel like a little true crime thing here. 17-year-old Emma Smith had set a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like a demon right there.
fire at her local Walmart, causing over 7...
Oh, she said in the paper section, too, where all the toilet paper.
Oh, not the toilet paper.
$1 million in damages. Security footage shows Smith entering the Walmart for the purpose of purchasing oatmeal and mayonnaise. Classic combo, O&M. And out of nowhere, she had decided to pull out her lighter and light a fake plant ablaze. All of a sudden, she was like, burn, and just lit up this fake plant. Who knows why? I don't know.
She literally said it's because she just got a compulsion, a random urge.
That's an autism thing for sure.
Yeah.
No, she's possessed by a demon. No. Didn't you see the eyes?
We all have those urges. You just don't follow out with those urges.
Well, if you're gonna follow with them, at least do it smartly. But I don't know what would be a smart way to do that. I'm here. You jumped.
She's like flicking it probably in her pocket. It burns my legs. It burns my legs in my pocket. According to her, she was going to reach into her phone to call her mother when she felt the lighter instead. So she gave in to her random impulse of lighting this random fake houseplant on fire. Feels kind of weird.
And then it got out of control.
I was gonna call my mom, but I felt my lighter instead. Okay. She didn't think the fire would spiral out of control.
Sheesh.
Yeah, when you light it next to the paper.
And not only that, but I'm pretty sure like the chemicals in that fake plant probably added to more flammability.
As fast as it did, it was later noted that she had not been taking her medications that day.
No shit!
I want people nowadays to be smart.
She ain't taking her medication.
Altered her decision-making skills. She's like, I didn't take my Tylenol. What does that have to do with anything? And on the way out, she decided to take a brief video of the fire where she acted shocked and instructed people to evacuate. Oh my God, get out of here!
And we just let these people walk free. We don't put them away.
Dude, she's a child. Didn't they say she was 13?
17.
Oh. She looked younger, huh?
Everyone move from the area! Everyone move from the area!
She received 3 felony charges for arson after pleading guilty and was sentenced to 60 days in jail, 4 years of probation, and $8.6 million in restitution.
Oh, how did you know what I don't get?
What?
When you slap people with bills like this, how the foofle do they ever pay them?
I don't know.
Oh no, mental hustle. Shipley, we all wish that's the case.
Now, Nick, I'm not a gambling man, but do you think the 17-year-old autistic lighter-obsessed Human Torch has $8.6 million to pay back?
I was just saying that. I was just
They
saying
better get a
that.
job at AutoZone. And not all
I'm the
Walmart
same as
crimes are
Papa
as
Meats.
damaging as
They
this
go into
one.
that.
But we could talk about the cowman who stole 26 gallons of milk. In 2011, 18...
It's adorable!
It's going to end horribly.
It's adorable!
You want to give
Is that the real thing? Is this real video footage?
Year-old
No.
Jonathan Payton crawled into a Walmart on all fours, dressed
Sad
in a
but
cow
true.
costume. He began stealing milk cartons, loading 26 of them into a shopping cart, and he left Walmart only to start giving the milk away to customers outside of the store. He was eventually stopped by police and attempted to flee the scene by skipping away from them. He literally skipped away.
Okay, that's amazing! That's amazing! That's an amazing crime!
He skipped from the cops.
He's keeping. Oh my gosh! He was really playing the bit of the heroic Robin Hood cow stealing milk from the rich to give to the poor. That was the best. I like this one.
In a cow outfit. But eventually, he was given a court summons for $96 theft and released soon after.
Okay.
Like, it's not even $100
Okay.
bucks. Would you even take him to court?
I wonder if he's going to talk.
He's still He's still less than $100 worth of milk.
I wonder, though, if he's going to mention the guy that sprayed bug food on the bugs
Oh.
killer on the...
A cowman failed, but he did it with style. Skip, 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 Maloo, skip, skip.
Just give us back the milk.
It's the message.
You can't show up to Walmart in a goddamn cow outfit and think you can just get away with whatever you want.
Is modern day Robin Hood.
Well, I was going to say, do you think the locals are like, we love you,
said that
cowman?
too.
Robin Moo.
Robin Moo. We're on fire today with the imagination here. There's no footage of the crime taking place and no proof that this was for some sort of prank video, making his actions even more strange. You kind of want someone to come out of the woodworks and be like, yeah, it's a high school prank, but no. I think my was just bored on a Tuesday. And you may think Walmart crimes are only being done by customers, but no. Even employees have been caught in some of the most bizarre scenarios, like the Walmart male prostitute.
This guy kind of looks like me.
What?
By day, he works at Walmart, but at night, he is the Walmart prostitute. Bum, bum, bum.
He's like Walmart. Many
Here
people
to
go...
save the day.
Walmart's like Walmart. Everybody comes into his way. Comes into him.
This does kind of look like you. Look at him. He kind of looks like a male prostitute. I suck for money. You joke around, you might say those things, but, you know, coming to the realization where you're like, I'm transactionally sucking for cash. That's got to be a bitter pill to swallow, huh? Managers from a Walmart in Queensbury, New York, received a strange anonymous complaint from a customer. It stated that there was a man performing sex acts inside of the store. It's got to be the dressing room. Meet me in there. They reported that
They have the glory hole.
What kind of smex acts? Was it the ones with the femmy? Or was it the ones
night.
with the mally? Alright, here's the man. There is hook things up.
Who's milking this?
Or
Tipped
is
the
he
state
the
troopers
milker?
to begin an undercover investigation to find the culprit. It was discovered that a 22-year-old man working at the Walmart named Foster Bills was using Craigslist ads to advertise his services. This wasn't the first time, as he was also caught doing this previously at a local library.
Well, a library's a very easy way to do it, I guess, because no one comes in there anymore. Oh, well, glory. Oh, the glory holes.
The Craigslist casual encounters ad read as follows. Title, Quickie and Crandall? Male for male, 22 restroom.
Oh, okay, there
Young
you go,
guy
that
looking for
answered it.
little spending money. Love that. I'll suck. I gotta have some quick cash. I want to buy myself a new suit.
I guess, to be fair, it's probably easier to service male clients than it is female ones.
I'm at Crandall Library for a little bit, so hit me up ASAP. Head to the restroom, wait for your pants down, and bend over toilet. No waiting, no names, no risk. Just be clean and D-free. Bring condoms if you like,
What's
not
D-free?
necessary. I do have lube. Higher gratuity, head of the line. I just want to say, out of all the things that could have been, that is a straight shooting post.
Yeah.
You kind of have to have some respect for it, right? Listen,
Yeah.
I'm going to be bent over a toilet. You just do what you gotta do. They call me.
Wow, it really just an open like a wild animal. I would like to believe it was probably in the bathroom.
The slop trough. That's where all the piggies come to feed. Charlotte's Web.
Blowjobs?
Not in the library. The undercover investigator met with Bills and exchanged money for his services, after which the man was arrested and charged with misdemeanor prostitution count. Misdemeanor. So he's like bent over, his eyes like gaped open, his prolapse, and red cabbage is coming out and doing this to him. And the guy's just like, here's a
You know
miss.
she got banned of OnlyFans, right?
Oh, she did?
She was gonna do a thing where it was called a petting zoo, where she was in a glass box in the middle of London while she was tied and bound, and was allowed anybody to come in for 24 hours.
Someone actually did that a long time ago, and it did not turn out well.
Misdemeanor.
Kind
What
of
if
stupid
Walmart tried
social
to hire him?
experiment
What
thing.
department would a
Yeah.
guy who
Customer service.
tire salesman?
Yeah. You're mad?
So you're mad about the tire prices? Well, how about you take me to the bathroom and f me silly? I want to speak to your manager. You are looking at him. The other guy's like upstairs. He's the best goddamn employee we have. Customers always leave happy. Today's video is sponsored by Aura.
Have you ever wondered how many scammers get your phone number? Or why your inbox is flooded with
There it is,
spam?
right there. Clicky. I like it when the thing
Pop a
is
bean
saying
and
what
see
I
for
did.
yourself where your data is being exposed and sold. Thank you to Aura for
Do
sponsoring this
whatever.
video, and back to the video.
Now let's talk about one of the dumbest people to ever commit a crime in Walmart. The man who shoplifted during annual Shop with a Cop event.
What kind of...
Brilliant! The most brilliant man in the world! No one would suspect you to shoplift if it's shopping with a cop!
The AI model is gonna be based off of him.
My wrist's broken.
event is that?
Shop with a Cop, how threatening. I was just getting Oreos. I'll walk with you. Doesn't that seem creepy? A Walmart store in Virginia hosts an annual Shop with a Cop event where struggling families are accompanied by local law enforcement to shop for gifts for the holidays. That's nice.
They can't
That's
take too much.
sweet.
That's what the cops are for.
All right, put it in the car. Just stop! Please stop resisting! So I'm guessing the cops are more so being like, I'll pay for your groceries. So it's like the local community.
Your bill, chat. I choose the fighting a gorilla. Big brain watch.
Coming together, whatever. During this event, 32-year-old Hector Velasquez walked into the store, saw 50 police officers and sheriff deputies, and still attempted to steal around $1,400 in merchandise, which has to be 30% of the store.
Okay. Pick your poison. Is this guy really brave or just really stupid?
Both. Blind both.
Battle with the legendary.
I mean, honestly, a guy earlier stole, I don't know, how much, like 30 gallons of milk, and that was under $100. Velasquez is like, I want the whole thing. Hector wanted all. He was caught on security cams, and suddenly, various officers started getting calls about a robbery occurring right next to them. Everyone started searching the store and found Velasquez trying to sneak out of the back of the building. He was arrested, and the officers revealed to reporters that up to 40 patrol cars were parked next to Velasquez's car. They were shocked that he believed he could get away with it.
Dude was probably. God. He had all the copium. He thought he was invincible.
He walked in like Dio, like, this is my place.
He had so much confidence.
It's a mix of all the SADs.
Oh,
I like how our chest evolves into Bonnie Blue.
no. Get that
crime.
bunch
Which
out
honestly, I
here.
wonder if he's just like doing the crimes in plain sight. No one would expect a guy to go to shop with a cop and steal.
Or maybe he's trying to get like an
Yeah.
achievement.
What if he was looking for bills? And not all Walmart crimes are this blatant. Some can be more secretive, like the Walmart sewer meth lab. Awesome.
I heard about this
It's
one.
awesome. During a routine patrol, officers in
Wait,
Amherst,
what?
New York, spotted suspicious
In New York,
activity
of
under the
course.
parking lot of a Walmart near a tall culvert. After going through a parking lot manhole, officers found a hidden meth lab taking place under the store. Men dressed in hazmat suit entered and began pulling out meth-making supplies and bottles filled with liquid meth. This isn't the first.
Wow.
Well, you gotta be where the people are going, where your customer base is at. So
That's actually kind of smart, but bad. I can hear the bad boy theme song.
First time meth lab was discovered at a Walmart. Around the same time in Indiana, a Walmart employee discovered a hidden backpack inside of the restroom that contained a working mobile meth lab.
yeah, they found a mobile meth lab in Indiana.
Inside. And supposedly, it was left there so that it could be retrieved as the meth was finished being made to avoid having explosive chemicals sitting in their home. We'll just leave it at the Walmart. For both of those situations,
that's
no
great.
culprit
That's a
was
smart
ever
idea.
found. I love that the
What? They never found the guy?
Oh, well, he was succeeded, I guess, in some sense. So that's why the rat was dancing.
Is that why the rats are so big in New York?
Oh, the meth made them
people who are
huge.
making meth are totally scot-free.
Super
If you want to start a
rats.
meth lab, consider Walmart. Some of these crimes can escalate into full-on nightmares, like the machete man who attempted a kidnapping at a Walmart. In all these pictures, they just scream Walmart shoppers, don't they?
He looks pretty upset.
A man wielding a machete trying to kidnap someone might have some motives to be upset, I would assume.
Wielding a
33-year-old Billy Boudier Herrera had approached a woman and her 2-year-old child at a Louisiana Walmart. He told her that he would kill her child if she didn't follow his instructions. He attempted to take the child out of the cart, but failed. Her legs, she's like, your dog's got fat
struggle,
thighs, you know
baby.
that. Also, just want to say, those are a nightmare, aren't they? When you put your legs through as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
That.
You got some chubby legs, get stuck.
The woman takes her son and starts to walk away, but Billy blocks her from leaving and brandishes a machete. What a casual thing. Come on. Let's go, Billy. He's like, sorry, miss.
My question is, how did this guy walk into the Walmart with the machete?
Who was gonna stop him? He had it hidden, probably.
Ow.
Walks off. He's like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna let you leave. The woman was able to alert employees who began chasing after him as he swung his machete to hold them back. And at one point, the man attempted to grab another child from a nearby mother who was immediately
Shooting is never
tackled
a
by
bad thing.
employees and an off-cop duty. He was arrested, and it was revealed that the man had multiple weapons on his person, including a plastic shiv with razor blades taped all around it. Billy was charged with
Why?
second-degree kidnapping, illegal carrying of weapons, disturbing the peace, thank God, aggravated assault, and an immigration detainer. It reads like human trafficking. Velasquez, it feels like I'm gonna take the child and human traffic it. I just want to get into the human.
Oh. That makes me think of that one sad episode of Dan to Dan.
Oh.
You know that's what happened to that kid.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 7.
Trafficking business. How is it that one day you're like, you're just going to sell somebody?
Someone puts a gun to your head and say, I'm going to kill you and your family if you
Unless
don't.
you do this, unless you help me sell this other kid down the road. And all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I'm a great salesman. And then you're like, this is actually my calling. Maybe that's how it goes. If you thought that was the most bizarre story relating to a Walmart crime, you probably haven't heard of the Walmart exorcism. Jose Ferris and his
Oh no.
What the fuck? A Walmart exorcism. Oh my God.
Well, this is probably the best place for demons to go, right?
Who the hell?
Yeah, Sheepy knows what I'm talking about. But, I would believe most people that go to Walmart are probably possessed by demons, so.
Walmart, a possessed Walmart. You know, like those haunted houses are like possessed. Imagine if a Walmart was like that.
I don't doubt there probably might be one.
son, Victor Ferris, were involved in the exorcism of their own mother in Stockton, California. Jose and his
Why would
wife
you
had
do this
struggled
at
in
a
their marriage,
Walmart?
living separately after getting divorced 1 year prior. She would periodically visit to spend time with the two of them.
Yeah,
According to
you
Jose and
bet,
Victor,
homie.
she had been acting incredibly strange
Think about
recently,
the
to the point where they
exorcism at
believed
Walmart.
she was
Yeah.
possessed by a demon. They agreed to meet her at Walmart to attempt making the marriage work after repeated disputes.
Walmart's
Jose drove to her new place to pick her up. Beforehand, he had taken a detour to pick up two priests that he had spoken to prior. When his wife entered the car, they began a full-on exorcism. They proceeded with the sacred...
Okay, so they did the exorcism in the parking lot of a Walmart. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Ritual, and at one point doused her with sacred oil. Reportedly, her roommates at the time alerted the police, who came down to the parking lot and arrested the two men. Both Jose and Victor were held in jail for suspicion of kidnapping, conspiracy, and to commit a crime of false imprisonment. The woman was not hurt, and the priest did not face any charges for their participation. I mean, he was just doing what the good Lord was trying to make him do. So they were supposed to meet at Walmart, but they just... this wasn't at Walmart. This was at...
It's Walmart adjacent.
We'll just say it was in Walmart.
Okay.
It was in a Walmart.
They took her inside and did the exorcism in the bathroom with Billy.
Yeah, Billy's just like... the priest. He's like, this woman is unclean. And we're starting to delve into the weirder side of Walmart antics, right? Some of these stories are hard to even explain, like the naked sock stealer.
What?
Wait.
Is that EDP?
So he was... Wait. Naked man walks into Walmart, steals socks.
Father, we forgot the oil. Get some more oil from the automotive section. What? Yeah. Chat, tell me, does that look like EDP?
Okay, 300-pound naked man.
Am I wrong? Is that not EDP right there?
Socks.
32-year-old, 300-pound man named Verdon Lamont Taylor was arrested by police after being found naked at a Walmart in Pennsylvania. Surveillance footage shows the man undressing himself in the parking lot before entering the store. Employees began fleeing the area and calling police, who arrived at the scene soon after. It appears that the man...
Oh my God! Did you see the lady that... Oh!
Imagine there's some 300-pound naked walks up behind me. You feel the poking.
Why did he need socks? That was a sentence.
Man had stolen a pair of socks and put them on while he was naked. Feet must have gone cold on that tile.
Why?
Cold tile. Authorities tried to control the situation, but Taylor refused to comply. The man was tased and arrested, during which...
He got tased and he's naked. Meth. Yeah. The guy was definitely on. He probably got the meth from the Walmart.
EDP had fallen off, man.
Time he spat directly in an officer's face. He was charged with various things, namely indecent exposure and retail
for
theft.
his little thing.
Yep.
Gotta get them socks in.
Do you think he was high or something? Mentally
crack.
disturbed?
I think that
Yeah, no shit. Drugs or mental illness might be involved.
a vast majority of Walmart shoppers smoke meth. That seems like very meth
Well,
activity.
you just got done previously mentioning that there was like 2 meth labs underneath the Walmart in a couple of places. So yeah, I wonder who they're.
The next chapter is called Human Trafficking. Oh God.
Or like bath salts. Getting naked and being like, and then only grabbing socks. And like stepping around like a giant baby. Maybe you wanted to go to the subway in the Walmart.
I don't think that was
seen anyone naked in a Walmart.
I have seen someone be tased in Walmart though.
What for?
I think he was trying to rob something. Tell you too, when you see somebody get tased, they really do just like their whole body contracts, whatever, so they just go stiff. And they drop down.
Not when you're in the highway and you get run over.
That's true. No, that happens then too. Dude, actually, that video of the guy getting tased in the highway and he just does and falls on the ground and then a car just runs over him. It's a haunting video, by the way. On the topic of socks, let's get weirder and talk about the North Carolina toe sucker. Michael Brown claimed he was a podiatrist student while he was speaking to...
Wait. I have to know. How would he be able to suck toes if people are wearing shoes?
I think we're
How
about
did he get to their feet?
I think we're about to find out.
Is this? Oh, I got it. It's going to be in the area where people, you know, and they test out the shoes. Normally people are wearing socks, though, so I still don't know how you're getting to toes. Interesting.
A woman named Erica Poros at his local Walmart. Reportedly, he had convinced her to try several pairs of shoes, claiming he was studying reflexology and needed it for research. While she did so, Brown started complimenting her feet. Then, according to the police report, quote, at one point, the suspect took the victim's foot, put it into his mouth, and sucked the victim's toes.
Okay. Stop it.
If I was already going on with that, I feel like I'd be like, is this a part of the...
Now, this is the woman's fault for agreeing to do this?
Meth or crack?
mental illness.
Is this part of the research?
No,
Is this the
foot fetish.
reflexology?
Yeah, exactly. Is this reflexology? Because it's awesome. He told her that he would pay for her groceries if she agreed not to tell anyone. She went to the authorities, and the man was soon arrested. And apparently, he was already listed as a registered sex offender. Further investigation led to multiple
Foot fetish
unconfirmed
sex
stories
offender.
coming from multiple women
I bet he lost by a mile. I lost by a mile.
Yeah.
that were very similar. Some women recalled him explaining that he was doing a survey on a test of people of different races and nationalities. And one woman, Rebecca McBride, stated, quote, "He went on to tell me that he was studying reflexology and he noticed my feet and how nice they were. He started examining my feet, taking pictures and videos of my feet until he started to sweat and shake, and it was his cue to go." I gotta get out.
Okay, so serial foot fetish guy.
That's spazzing out over a foot.
My question is, how did he know what the person's foot was unless they're like wearing sandals or something? I mean, a lot of people probably wear sandals at Walmart, so yeah, maybe that's the thing.
I feel even more justified in my for foot fetish now. Mm-hmm. Never trust a random person. Yep.
Oh yeah, never.
Your feet are amazing. He was held on bond for $50,000.
Wow.
Speaking of feet, we did have a feet-related video that got nuked into the Earth's crust on this channel. And if you want to watch extra bonus content like the feet video or ranking death sticks, be sure to check out the Patreon where you have access to more content. Now, across social media, you can find countless insane stories from employees of Walmart venting about their time working for them. Let's take a look at how bad things can get at the job. My mom was a manager at Walmart. She told me about this woman who was trying to steal a prepaid phone. When she got caught by security, she used a knife she was attempting to open the plastic packaging with to cut the security dude after cutting herself. She then went on to scream at them.
At least it wasn't hands like the JoJo guy. Unless he was a self-stalker phone those girls. I think it was just random shit.
You mean Yoshikaga Kira?
But my mom was a manager. God, what the
and say she has AIDS. And now he's going to have it for trying to stop her. Wouldn't that be nice?
What?
That's a little scare tactic.
You have AIDS now! If someone with AIDS threw their blood on me, I would be livid.
I was going to say, I think in 6th grade, I spat on a kid.
I think I would punch someone.
Ugh.
I would, especially, it's like I live my life nice, clean, wholesome, don't sleep around, not a hoe, and I got AIDS because dumb bitch throwing blood at me. Nah, I'm kicking ass.
One time, and he thought I had hepatitis C.
What grade was this where you could even comprehend Hep C?
We
Good
just
thing
learned
you're
about
far
it.
away.
Oh.
Yeah, the teacher's like, don't,
Don't spit on somebody that
Good
might have
thing
Hep
we found
C.
a cure for
The
HIV.
teacher's face is like just riddled with. She has like sores and shit.
Hawked a fat loogie on the kid's face.
Yeah.
Wow, that's rude.
Well, I thought he spat on me, so I chased him around. Couldn't grab him, so I just went.
He did that little Jurassic Park dinosaur meme. And then anyways, another post says, a woman comes in with some panties and said that they didn't fit and she wanted to return them for cash because she had already bought the correct size elsewhere. She had a receipt and plopped a Walmart bag down on the counter. Inside the bag were 6 crusty crotch
You returned used underwear. Let me kick your ass.
No. Ow.
stained panties that were a biohazard from 6 feet away. Needless to say, I did not touch them. I paged the manager on duty and he tells me to just take them back despite being very nasty. Processed the return and she happily left the store with her $8. Which I will say, I think at Walmart you can bring back anything and they'll just be like, okay. It's pretty weird.
I feel like that's something you should. I'm pretty sure lingerie was supposed to be something you can't return, especially used. Oh God.
Hack, buy whatever you want and just return it later. Another post said, had a woman in her mid-40s decide to barricade herself in her family restroom so she could huff some air duster she stole from the electronics department.
Ew.
Questioner. Oh, yuck.
So a woman barricaded herself in the restroom or restaurant and huffing duster.
We called the police and they had to break the door in to get her. Thank God they did, because she almost OD'd on the air duster.
Do you think Bill was there?
Anytime that there's a Walmart bathroom, Bill.
The stuff we cleaned the computer out.
Oh, really?
She was huffing those.
You can?
Yeah.
is there. Don't worry.
Huh.
Bill is
That's why
old.
when we buy those, you gotta have like 18 plus.
How do you huff that?
People just do. They breathe it in.
Again, that reminds me of the guy that my dad was working with who huffed Freon and froze his lungs and died instantly.
Always there. He's inside of all of us, or we're always inside of him. Walmart has been criticized a lot for the way that they have treated their employees as well, with people often agreeing that they have a horrible corporate culture. Some people who have worked at their locations for years talk about how it is the most depressing job they've ever had, and employees are overworked, unrewarded, and undermined at all times. And one of the most viral and despised aspects of the company culture is the implementation of the infamous Walmart cheat.
I never had to do this.
I know, I never did too. I'm glad I never did. This is dumb.
Because I worked in the back unloading the trucks. They never did this with us. What about you?
Nah, I was over in lawn and garden. I never experienced this.
According to the Walmart training manual, the original founder of Walmart,
excited.
Sam Walton, started a Walmart cheer in 1975. He was inspired after seeing workers of a tennis ball factory in Korea gather every morning to perform an enthusiastic cheer, which is so
Yeah, no, major difference is no one wants to be here. You can't make them want to be here. With a tennis ball, it's a fun sport, and you're getting amped to defeat your opponent. You're not defeating nothing here at Walmart except for getting money.
Defeating the meth head that's naked.
Yeah.
funny to think Sam Walton is just over in Korea. He's like, look at that. Look how fun they're having.
I don't think I want to work at a corporation that takes dead.
On their employees. Woof.
We're going to do that in the States. Thank you, Mr. Kamigachi. I'll see you next time. Okay. Anyone can be given the surprise role of leading the cheer at any time. You like feeling publicly humiliated? Well, here you go. Well, the goal of this cheer being done every morning was to bring employees together. Many are absolutely humiliated that they have to do so for a company.
Dude, no. Just let me do the stupid job. Give me my money. Let me out of here. That's all. Don't
That treats them so poorly. And one Redditor explains that employees are threatened with coaching or termination for not participating in said cheer. Someone says, forced to do the Walmart cheer. If one person in the group doesn't do it, then we have to start all over again. This is now a requirement.
You know what? You know how I will participate in this cheer? That if they're gonna do that bullshit to me, the same thing I did back in school during music class, because I hated my fucking music teacher. I always lip sync.
Lip sync, yeah.
I would never actually sing. I would just pretend I was. So there you go. I would pretend to be doing this chant because I can do that.
Well, my cheer sounds like communism.
Yep.
How ironic.
For a minimum of 2 meetings in the afternoon. Another person says, I had someone get written up at my old store for refusal to do the cheer when they walked away when we were about to start. Many employees
Insurance policies without the notice or consent of the employees they're taking it out on.
North Korea.
Korea. I've never had to made that kind of cheer at a place I worked at. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get that at my place either. It's just drive the truck, don't wreck shit.
Well, what you do get that's really nice, that's fun, is when you do the TDC and jump.
The competition, but that's different.
Yeah. I join in to find that Walmart has a cheer.
You never heard that when you walked in?
admit that they found themselves.
Cheer?
Yeah, I've walked, when we walked shopping a couple times, we heard them doing that cheer. It's like, I'm glad I don't work here anymore.
Huh. I don't recall.
Becoming angrier, more hateful people after working at Walmart and having to put up with the rude customers and unprofessional staff. Walmart had me
Actually, you know what? You know Israel has like you got to volunteer in the IDF. I think everybody should have to work at Walmart for like 6 months.
It's like most old people.
All politicians have to work at Walmart.
Yeah.
Do what Trump did, except Trump had it easy because he just kind of played out at McDonald's. He didn't actually really work at McDonald's.
This isn't a grade school. I just don't do my job, not waste time.
I know, right? Stop treating us like babies. The only one I know is Walmart to Costco. I love you.
Costco, welcome to Costco. I love you. Remember from Idiocracy?
Oh yeah.
Every position I've worked in, they've always been the worst. Of course, dude. I could have told you that. Hey, old people fucking smell and they suck. Old people just smell like death, which is just the worst part.
Their skin's literally rotting.
Well, yeah, they're like, I got PB.
You're gonna be
Someone
old
responded
soon.
to that and said, they don't even ask for help, just yelp like tomato juice in my face, expecting an answer. I'd slap that old bag right in the face. Whoa! Hunter from a different timeline here. I had to come back in because when we got done recording the initial video, so you might see me swap shirts here. Do you guys remember people of Walmart.com and all the amazing photos that came there? Hit me like a freight truck.
No, you missed the first one.
No, I'm looking at this one.
Different
What's the
timeline
first?
here. I had to come back in because when we got done recording the initial video, so you might see me swap shirts here. Do you guys remember people of Walmart.com and all the amazing
Yes.
Oh, the thong.
photos that came there? It hit me like a freight.
That one. That one's creeped.
The kid.
He's in the Navy, or at least he has a Navy shirt. But why do you have that? Is that your child's stepmom?
That is a move.
Trying after we recorded, so I had
Diaper.
Oh.
Kid in plastic bag on his head.
it included in, but people of Walmart.com, I'm pretty sure it's still up and active and people still post
Oh.
Toenails.
Damn. No.
those photos there.
Oh,
And
imagine
there's also
stubbing your toe on those.
Oh, no. That toenail's getting cucked right off.
a couple more stories I wanted to add in. One in particular was the Walmart crime ring, because in 2024, it was revealed that a group of 7 people were participating in mass robberies across 10 states. The crime ring, which typically focused on stealing
What were these creatures?
They came from the back rooms.
televisions,
I'll
made off
summon
with
them.
close to $700,000 in product.
What if the back rooms are Walmart? You're an employee trying to leave Walmart.
I thought the back rooms would be IKEA. The infinite IKEA.
That would be a perfect mod for the back rooms. You guys need to get.
Oh, that would. IKEA, yes. Grandpa, what candy from the land feel like rubber?
products within a single year from Walmart. They would enter stores like Walmart and purchase 70 to 80-inch TVs, often valued around $600 or so, and then they would rush them back to a truck waiting outside where they would quickly unwrap, remove the product, and from there, they would put a broken TV inside of the box and return it and get their money back. Pretty solid.
Huh.
That weirdly sounds like that would work.
Yeah, that actually would. Yeah. Yeah.
Looks
yeah.
like these bastards are. Oh.
Children of the creature from the Black Lagoon and the sloth from the Goonies.
Proof plan.
This is a big scam online. They'll buy something and then return it, but throw rocks.
Yeah, so it has weight to it, yeah. Well, that's weird. The TVs usually don't sound like a bunch of broken glass and rocks. That's odd. They would then use Facebook Marketplace to make profit selling the brand new TVs for like a marked up price. So not only are they getting their money back, they're basically getting like 200% worth of profit here. And the worst part is that not only were they making a massive profit from the robbery, but Walmart customers would buy their own TV only to find the broken ones inside from their refurbished section. This became a full-time job for them, and they were working so fast that soon every Walmart in the city had been hit multiple times.
Damn.
Eventually, someone was able to find some of the people involved by tracing the membership cards they occasionally used for their TV returns. 4 had been placed under arrest for theft, laundering, larceny, and more. The final 3 members, on the other hand, are still unknown. Out probably still buying TVs at just different places. Probably Best Buys, because people who work at Best Buy are like, I don't care. The ship is already sinking. How is Best Buy still open?
I thought they were going bankrupt.
They have
Yeah,
to be.
that's a good. When's the last time you've ever been in a Best Buy? God, it's been forever.
I've been to Spirit Halloween. That was in that used to be in a Best Buy.
It doesn't count.
I got Spirit Halloween video. You want to react to that one?
I'm not gonna give. We gave Red Lobster their little safety thing. Best Buy. Good riddance is what I say. And one of the biggest bombshell stories in the world of Walmart crimes, however, is found in Georgia, where a man was falsely imprisoned for kidnapping right outside the subway. He's like, I was just
What?
getting a cold cut combo.
Subway. Falsely kidnapping outside of a Subway in the Walmart.
Sis, I got her a Switch 2 at Best Buy.
Aww. Are there any games out for the Switch 2 that's worth it? Mario Kart? Bleh.
Bleh.
Blah. What games are even on
Cold
this
Gun
Switch
Combo!
right now?
An older man named Mahendra Patel was at Walmart to pick up some Tylenol, and he was having trouble finding it. So he asked a woman nearby where he could find it. The woman was 26-year-old Caroline Miller, who had been shopping with her 2 young children. According to Caroline, the question was just a distraction that he used to get close so that he could grab her son away.
You can buy anime merch at Best Buy?
I don't know. Maybe we should try checking out what Maybe Best Buy has evolved now to the point where it's kind of like vintage stock and has stuff that we'd actually want.
Away from her.
No, because they're getting rid of all the DVDs and stuff.
Okay, my fondest memory of Best Buy is back when GameCube first came out, and they had the Super Smash Brothers Melee on display there, and me and my dad played that.
Oh, yeah.
That's my fondest memory of a Best Buy. Is playing
I have a
Super
headache.
Smash
What's
Brothers
that?
Melee.
Apparently, this sparked a tug of war for the child. Caroline successfully pulled her son away from her, and Patel was arrested soon after she called the police. Caroline told the story of a brave mother fighting to protect her child, but security cam footage told a completely different story. Patel noticed that the kid who was on her lap in the scooter was like going to fall off, so he was just trying to help him from falling and not cracking a skull on the ground. He quickly lunged forward to balance him and had no intentions of pulling him away from his mother, and there was no sign of tug of war claimed by Miller, showing that she greatly exaggerated the story. Patel was put under police custody for days, and they claimed that there was still more to investigate before letting him go, which is so funny where it's like, you saw. Yeah, so pretty much had to like tackle him, and we played like, we leg wrestled for 45 minutes. It's like, no, you're in a cart, and he just tried to help your son from falling and hurting himself.
Oh, that's the worst. This bitch is... You think she was just trying to get money?
Or attention.
This poor guy just wanted to help because he thought the kid was gonna fall, and she made it. Either that or she's crazy.
My fondest memory of
Probably
Best
both.
Buy is buying Sky Cooper for the PS2 game.
Cool.
I used to get all my anime from Best Buy years ago.
Meow. Radio Shack. I don't even think I ever once went into a Radio
I
Shack.
did years ago. Mom got a TV from there a long time ago.
Lack of DVD selection, but the one was in Kentucky. Huh.
I like how they're just like, we better keep him around for a while.
What's crazy is in the footage, there's an eyewitness who notices, and he like looks.
He doesn't give a shit. It's Walmart.
Yeah.
They interviewed her, and apparently she said she just uses the scooter because the
God, look at her. She looks like a Karen.
Karen alert.
Yeah, she looks like someone like that.
kids like it.
That's nice. I'm
they
sure the
have
person
kids.
crawling around the store with their like incapacitated legs, I'm sure really likes that. I'd imagine if a guy saw like a man actually pulling a child off of like a rascal, they're probably like, I just saw a child get strangled with a garden hose here last week. This is nothing new to me. This is all completely normal. The fact that she rapidly began taking interviews and using social media to share her thoughts seemed suspicious.
Nope. She's an attention whore. I can see it all over. That's why she's doing interviews and stuff. Oh, I protected my babies from this horrible man who was trying to steal them.
Radio Shack or Circuit City. I went to Circuit City a long, like right before they shut down in 2009.
I don't remember going to either one, actually.
What a sympathetic bitch. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be a person who's like, yeah, I'm a total fucking hero, right, guys? Trying to get that social media cred. And then lastly, from Hunter from another time period with in a dirty shirt here. Too small of a shirt, too. If I stood up and raised my arms, you'd just see a barrel of monkeys. That's what you see. All hunched together, their arms all going. Hold up, that's what it'd be like. But I did want to talk about one more, which is the teen who was burned alive in a Walmart oven. You gotta
What?
include that.
What?
You gotta include the teen who was burned alive in an oven. Gerson Moran.
When Papa Meat starts getting darker.
It always ends. Got to end on a happy story.
No, this is your quotes. It's hard quotes. Okay, so my question is, how? Why?
She got the spicy food.
No, like literally burned alive.
Power was a 19-year-old teen working alongside her mother at a Walmart in Canada. I probably butchered the fuck out of that name, so not trying to be disrespectful, I'm sorry. They were both working in the bakery, and her mother noticed that her daughter had suddenly stopped responding to her messages. She tried calling, but Power's phone was turned off. She began to panic, searching for her until she reached the bakery walk-in oven. The mother found her daughter.
Where you become the cooked chicken.
I feel like this is 1,000 Ways to Die.
Oh, that's horrible.
Okay, never mind. I
It's
thought.
lovely. End on a horrible note.
Laying on the ground after burning to death inside of the oven. God damn, dude. I like how we're trying to be sympathetic now. Yeah.
Yeah, try.
Heavy stuff. Just joked about a kid getting strangled to death with a garden hose. Yeah, but this is real. The police were confused as to what the reason was, but further investigation showed no foul play was involved. Most likely meaning that some unfortunate accident resulted in her being stuck in the oven long before the fatal injury.
So there's actually a huge conspiracy theory that, like, she was...
For this case?
Yeah, something happened to her, like someone killed her or incapacitated her and threw her in.
I've actually heard of this. I feel like I heard of this. Like, I can't remember. They were like talking about like the oven shouldn't have closed on its own or something.
I got a funny story like that. I almost take that to a buddy. Except it was with the freezer section. Keep in mind it's in July. We're all wearing shorts and stuff. I thought it'd be cute. I'll just shut the door on them just to kind of scare them. And they have a handle on the inside to open it. The handle broke.
Really?
Yeah. He was in there for a few minutes before someone got him help.
You almost killed someone.
Yeah. It could have been similar to this. I mean, worst case, he could have gone out the... There was like another way he could have crawled out, but yeah, the emergency handle that's in the inside broke when he pulled on it.
As news investigators showed, like, how did she get locked in? Like, there's a safety bar on the inside, so it's like something must have happened where she either like became unconscious and died in there.
I know that I worked at a bakery, and you do have to get up and you have to like deep clean in the ovens and stuff. But you're right, there's like safety releases inside. Also, too, that would mean that if it was an accident, she would have to have gone in there, and then someone would have had to like accidentally.
I got an interesting story for you. My mom worked in the deli. She's currently working in the deli now, but like back when we were living in Texas and stuff, I think it was a Kroger. I think it was. She was cleaning this one machine, and it electrocuted her.
Shit.
She was like by herself, and there was like no one around. And she said she heard a man's voice saying "pull down," and she did, and luckily it saved her life.
Start something without. It's just that is a bit suspicious. Also, just
One small meat.
tragic. That would be a horrible way to die. God damn, dude. And you would think that that would be the only fire story, but there's actually the Walmart Halloween disaster. In 2015, a Walmart employee witnessed a 40-year-old man pushing around a shopping cart with a leaking bottle of lighter fluid inside of it. Once again, people are like, I saw the burned woman in the bakery. I've seen the garden hose person. I've seen the rascal fights. This is probably, once again, he's just like, who knows, right? We're in hell. After spraying the costume aisle full of it, he lit the entire place on fire. Everyone had to evacuate, and store employees began rushing to put out the fire. The man responsible was tackled by a security guard and kept there until police arrived. Firefighters arrived and
he had blue hair too when he was shirtless. Hopefully she was alright after that. Yeah, that was like a long time ago. My mom had a lot of come to God moments during her life. It's kind of scary.
hosed down the fire before things could get too out of hand. There was no known motive for this wild act, but luckily no one was injured in the chaos. Anytime I hear somebody who with like Halloween stuff, I always think it's like a religious thing, which seems weird nowadays, but I really do think there's like some people who are like, this is the devil's work.
Satanic panic.
Yeah, it's disgusting what they're having kids wear. And they're just like, I'm taking it in my own hand.
My birthday, so.
Yeah.
I think he would say that though when he was like in custody.
Maybe, or it could be like a silent retribution thing. I did what I had to. Why'd you do it? I'm not gonna tell. God. Now,
He was probably
Walmart is
just
truly
crazy.
an enigma, my friends. It seems as if anything can happen when you step into the store looking for a deal. If you're gonna shop there, just be alert. You never know when a machete-wielding maniac or a raging fire is gonna catch you by surprise.
Yeah, always be careful when going anywhere, really.
Oh my
Well, that
God.
was this video. Thank you for joining us. Bye.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.